All right, boys, on today's episode of Force Motoring, we fly a plane. I'm sorry, it's a really bad joke, but it's 3 a.m. the day before I leave for SEMA. So, let's do it. Guys, as you can see, we're still working on the outside and I haven't slept. We're losing it over here, but we are leaving Monday. Today is Thursday, so we're waiting on springs. So I'm gonna switch gears and get to the interior. Check out this new swag, by the way. Tell me about it. Anyways, okay. Interior. First up, on the interior, our homies over at Rugged, they saw the build and they reached out. They said, clearly, you guys are doing King of the Hammers. We're gonna send you some radios. I said, it's two-wheel drive. We're not doing King of Hammers. They go, oh, okay, well, you must be doing the Baja 1000 because that's what it looks like it's doing. We'll send you some radios. We're actually not doing the Baja 1000. It's more just like for a show. And they go, oh, gotcha. You must be going to the Off-Road Expo. I said, we're actually going to SEMA. They go, SEMA? And I was like, yeah, SEMA. And they're like, you're gonna have drive shafts? I was like, probably not. We're on a time crunch. We're gonna send you some anyway because we like it so much. So Rugged, thank you guys so much. Wait, hang on a second. My phone's ringing. It's Morgan Clark again. Morgan, I'm in the middle of shooting a video. No, dude, what you do is you do a first pass, then a second pass. Yeah. I can come over and help you later, but I'm kind of busy. All right, bud, talk to you later. Morgan Clark, guys, he keeps calling me for advice. Anyways, let's unbox this stuff. Okay, so let me show you what we got here. Obviously, we got two headsets. We got some wire, some sort of adapter bracket. We got waterproof intercom install harness. We got a mount for the headsets. This hang from the ceiling of the roll cage, another mount. And then in this box, it's gonna be the meat and the potatoes here, boys. So we got a cool little antenna. It's gonna have to go somewhere. Then we have our radio, I believe. So this is a GMRS. Now, this is not a race truck, obviously. Me and all the homies around here, we use GMRS. So that's why we went GMRS. So that's that. And then in here, more meat, more potatoes. Okay, so this is the other piece that we're looking at here. This basically controls the music and everything. So you have Bluetooth through your headset, and then you can also control how you're talking to your buds. And then these are just like intercom buttons and stuff you hook up to the headset. We got something else, I don't know what that is. And we got an active filter, love active filters. So anyways, The big thing I need is to lay this stuff out and figure out where it's gonna go in the dash. So I think I need these two things and this here. All right, boys, so it is finally time to do some interior stuff. And it is absolute chaos in the shop. There's more people in the shop than we've ever had before. So we're gonna get these in right now. And I brought my favorite gorilla to help me bend the tubes because my bender's broken. So you guys know him, Han Forlo. All right, we're gonna get to it here. All right, so once again, we went down, saw my buddy at Back Bay, and he cut out these plates that bolt into the side mounts of these seats. Mike couldn't tighten it because his hands aren't strong enough.
You said you wanted it loose.
So you have some adjustment there, and then these are coped for a 1 3/4 tube. So we're gonna work that into the roll cage, and we'll weld these to the roll cage, and yeah. So we gotta figure out the height, and we'll go from there. All right, quick little update here. It is about 2 in the morning-ish, the night before we have to leave. You guys have missed some stuff that's happened in here, but that's okay. We're gonna get you caught up. We've done some painting, we've added some things. I can't show you the outside of the vehicle. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You're gonna have to keep watching to see the final reveal. But let's get this seat in. Also, it's like 500 degrees in here all of a sudden. Maybe I'm going through menopause, I don't know. All right, boys, we got seats. This actually isn't too bad. I think it's a little bit high. Maybe, well, maybe not. It actually seems pretty good. So this is obviously the total wrong way to build a car because we don't have pedals, we don't have a steering wheel, we don't have all kinds of things. But this is kind of where it's gonna go. I'm just tacking everything for now because after SEMA we are gonna need to make some adjustments. So anyways, if you see me at SEMA, don't roast me because that's not nice because we built this whole car in a month. Oh. This was the other problem. So, like I said, this is kind of temporary. I don't know if we're gonna keep these tubes like this. I might need to go to like a smaller diameter tube. We might keep this, I don't know. Everything is tacked. But this front portion of the plate, I had these just drawn up without even knowing how I was gonna mount this. I just knew I was gonna mount it to 2 tubes. So we're gonna have to redo these outside ones. The middle ones touch just fine. It's just these outside ones don't touch here. So basically we'll just extend this down. It'll touch no problem. Anyway, they're in. Let's get the harnesses on. Okay, so again, the boys at PRP hooked us up with some harnesses. These are the 4.2 inch or 3 inch options. So I think these are, I would say 3 inch. Just black. I wish they had some browns or something that match this better. But we're going with black for now. We might change it. We might go to like a 5-point later. But anyways, let's get these at least mocked up. I don't know how far we're gonna get at 2 in the morning, but we're gonna try. So PRP also sent us this really sweet leather wheel, which someday will go somewhere right in there. But for now, it's gonna go right there. Thank you, PRP. We appreciate you here at Force Motoring. And they do make the best seats on the market. And if you need them, order them from us. We'll help you customize them. We'll help you figure out brackets, colors, anything you need. Oh, have I mentioned these are heated as well? They also have a cooling option as well. So hit me up if you want PRP seats for whatever you got. We'll figure out brackets, what fits, yada, yada, yada. We got more to do, more to do. Okay, so we've made this little dash piece here. Well, we didn't make it, we had it cut out. And then we added our S-Pod, which you guys have seen us do a million times. And then we have our IQ3 race dash over there that of course is hooked up to nothing. So anyways, now we're gonna fit the rugged radio setup right in here. Okay, so this next mod, this is one I've wanted for a long time. Because if you guys know anything about race cars, you really don't own a race car until you have this. And this is an important step to having a race car. And this might not be a race car quite yet, but someday this thing will run. And I will take it to get ice cream and beer. Not mixed together or anything weird like that, but like I will take it to do those things. And during those moments, I'm gonna pretend like it's a race car. So, this is the rugged radio headphone mount. So after a long day of getting ice cream in your race car, you can hang your headphones up at the ice cream parlor, and man, it looks cool. Almost as cool as I look in these headphones. So, anyways, thank you. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. This is gonna be one of my wild endings like normal. I'm real tired, but also, and this is not meant to sound corny, I'm extremely, extremely thankful to be in this situation, and that's how I'm able to stay up till 2 in the morning doing this stuff. It's been a lot of sleepless nights, but this has been such a dream project, and then a dream going to SEMA again, bringing 2 trucks this time. It has been a ton of work, but I am so thankful for you guys watching. We've gained over 100 subscribers in 3 days since our last video, so I'm so happy you guys are liking this again. That's great. Share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, we're gonna have a lot more videos on this, not only at SEMA, but once we get back from SEMA, we're gonna go through and fix all the little things that we rushed, frankly, to get it there. Hope you guys understand if you see it at SEMA, this stuff happens, man. We built this whole thing in like almost 30 days. It's been bonkers, plus doing all the customer work that we've done. Thank you to PRP, to Rugged, to Holley. They've hooked up the interior stuff on this one. Everyone else, thank you so much. All the sponsors, ADS, Holley, I'm forgetting people, Rough Stuff, Baja Design, obviously. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna have a lot more videos on this and a lot more of the finishing touches of these products when we're actually hooking them up. So this is just movie magic, guys, which, you know, the hair is real, but the rest is movie magic. So anyways, next video, I don't know what it's gonna be. We might be at SEMA. It might be kind of a compilation video and then SEMA. We're gonna put it together and we'll see. But we'll see you in the next video because I know you guys have subscribed.